My first experience of social work was, say, I was about 6 years old, and cause due to like my family, they were all, into drugs and alcohol and domestic violence and all that kind of stuff, and there was a lot of neglect and abuse as well. So that's when I first got involved with social workers. Then, at the age of 7, we was removed and placed into foster care. And then I had numerous social workers up to age of 18. At the beginning, obviously, you feel that social workers are, the enemy, aren't they? The people that are trying to split up your families, and 'cause you don't really understand what a social worker is. You just see them as like a state figure that's just there to interrupt your family, rather than, obviously now I see that they're there to support people and make sure that children are safe and thriving in a safe environment. So I only had one placement with a family, and they were quite educated, so they supported me through the choice of believing that you can go to university and study whatever you want. There's no barriers. Just because you've been in foster care doesn't mean that you're less of a person than anyone else. When I was about 15, 16, obviously you've got your options of college and what else you want to do, and to be honest, I didn't really want to do I wanted to get a job and do the basic jobs, to be honest. But they said to me, they was like, you've got potential to achieve great things. So yeah, I decided to go to college because I originally wanted to be a teacher. So obviously I did all the core subjects to be a teacher. Then I applied for Sheffield Hallam and did my degree there. I got a 2-1 degree, but it weren't really for me, if I'm honest. I enjoyed the interaction with people, but I felt there's more to be done. So that's why I picked social work, because you're able to interact with people on a daily basis and help change people's lives. I applied to do the social work masters over the other alternatives because I felt the master's course gives you a more thorough understanding of the theory and the practice. And I applied for numerous universities, but I accepted Sheffield because I felt that they've got a lot more to offer, within the local partnership that they've got. I started my course in 2017 in September. Then we have our lectures September till December, where they teach you all about the practical and get you ready for placement, because obviously they can't they don't want to throw you straight in, because obviously you won't be safe and ready to practice. So yeah, the essays, they were, not going to lie, they were hard, but they do prepare you for them. And they teach you about the essential stuff, like they send in service users to speak to you and give you that real insight into how social work really is. So obviously I've done my placements. Then I went for my first practice placement in Barnsley, Children's Services, and yeah, it was really eye-opening for me, that, because obviously I've had my own experience of being in foster care, but this is the real deal for me. So yeah, I enjoyed that. People are real. Like, the social workers are real people, and not, they're in it for the right reasons, to help and keep families together, and obviously, if not, to keep the children safe. Yeah, I got a wide range of opportunities, from direct work to court skills to different kind of assessments, and yeah, I really enjoyed it. On placement, we have regular weekly supervisions, and thankfully I had 2 practice educators. They make sure that you're not by yourself, and they make sure that you've got that resilience. It is hard dealing with difficult situations, but you're not by yourself, and they give you their knowledge and their experience and make sure that you're not struggling. Through my own experience and through doing practice, that to be good at social work, you need to be open-minded, empathetic, resilient, good at using local resources, because obviously your budgets are quite strict. So it's about looking at what's on offer for people, and it's about looking at the bigger picture. My advice for someone that's wanting to pursue a career in social work is go for it. You won't find a more rewarding career. What other jobs offer day-to-day interaction with families? You get deep in with families, where I can't see any other career where you get this rewarding. It's long hours, that's part of what it is, but the reward of seeing people's life better, that you can't really put a price on that. My favourite thing of social work is getting the interaction with the families and being able to work with them on a one-to-one basis and provide them with the support that they need. My most rewarding case that I worked on, I managed to work with a mum and her 3 children and it was on a child protection level, and we worked them down to closing, and it was through enabling the mum to see the concerns and enabling her to change herself, but obviously allowing her to want to change, because you can't force people to accept these things. It's about showing them and guiding them, because obviously they're in control and you're there to ensure that they're on that path. I know that being able to make a difference and keep a child safe and happy is what I want to do, and you can't really put a price on doing that.